Rylan Wiens. Seems like the Canadians have spoken to each other because they all start with the same dive.
Which is good, put a challenge for them.
Yes, and I actually love that there are 4 Canadians in this final. That means that there's some depth, and we're going to see some great diving in future years. You want the boys to compete against each other, right?
This is how you answer to Nathan's dive.
Oh, yes.
And you know what? Since they're all Canadian, they all want to do good, and they all want to win this. And
they're all at home right now.
Exactly.
Right?
So the pressure, it's all on them, all on Rylan, Nathan.
And Rylan also took some time, few months, many months after the Olympic Games. He is also coming back to international competition, but 86.4 on the first dive. Oh, let's see how he comes out of this front 4.5. Show, ladies and gentlemen.
And you know what? The beauty of it is they are so young, so many years in front of them, and they already know how to answer back.
And I have to explain, like, this is one of the biggest dives that you have to do in the world of diving. And they're doing it one after another. 2 Canadian synchro partners, Olympic medalists together, but they're just firing shots at each other right now. 101 points.
1.75 points
on this.
Wow. So for Rylan, it's going to be a reverse 3.5 somersault tuck. Another dive he knows how to do really well.
Oh, no.
That's a miss for Rylan here.
Oh, and you know, it's from the takeoff. So right there.
Here.
But pay attention to his head moving, and this is how he sees the water right there.
And Rylan is good at seeing the water, so this is not the issue. Obviously, this came from not giving it or
From
being
the
able
takeoff.
to really get that rotation going and that height going from the takeoff. 3.6 is the difficulty. Those of you at home that are wondering if just adding a twist is easy, it is not. So the difference between the 2 dives is big here. So Rylan is taking on that challenge. It's a bit windy up there right now.
Oh, beautiful.
And you know what? A lot of work. So we saw his arms. Look at this when he gets up. Getting up in that arm stand, I know, took a lot of energy out of him. And then fully completing this dive like this is an accomplishment.
But that was a beautiful, a little few degrees short, but
Rylan Wiens. Now he's up with a back 3.5 somersault tuck. And there's a chance for him here to climb up, gain a few points.
oh, beautiful.
Nice.
Very nice, very nice. Past the vertical a few degrees. But right here, beautiful.
Another beautiful takeoff,
Yes.
right? They're jumping so high.
And straight up.
That's right. And then I know that Rylan knows where he is in the air. Just came out once again a little bit past that vertical. But look, if your mistakes are for 7.5s and 8s, then you're at a very, very high level. So one more dive in this Canada Cup of diving here in Gatineau, Quebec. And that belongs to Rylan Wiens. It is a back 2.5, this time with 2.5 twist in the pike position. The big degree of difficulty of 3.6. As the boys are waiting to see the final outcome of this final.
Oh,
nice.
That was very nice.
Well, you know, he worked a lot on that one. He hasn't done it much. He just brought it up this week for this event, you know. Demanding dive, so
very hard.
Rylan also coming back, as mentioned, priorly in this event from a long break. Well, that is one, for having done it myself, needs a lot of time and a lot of attention. So the fact that he's competing it here is good. 68.4. Rylan can be very happy with his international return.
Over there on the live podium.
And we're looking forward to seeing the real difference between, the official difference between him and his buddy Nathan.
There are your live podium. Congratulations to Australia.
Final results, well, those will be your top three right there. Jonah Mercica is the winner. Rylan Wiens in second place.
Thank you to our judges.
And by just a few little points, not even 1 point behind, is Nathan Zombel-Merwin.